Welcome back to AM Northwest. You know, what you wear sets a tone both for how you feel about yourself and how others see you. That in turn can impact your income. Here to share more, we welcome back career strategist and personal brand expert, Dr. Carol Parker Walsh. Hi, Carol. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So this is interesting because you talk about image consultants being very different than stylists.
Yeah, they are. You know, there's some stylists kind of range, but image consultants are trained a little bit differently. You know, a stylist is designed to look for the visual cues and they're more from an external perspective to put things on you to make sure that you look good and that you're on trend and stylish from that regard. But image consultants are trained to go a little bit deeper. So while image appearance is a part of it, you know, they do coaching and assessments and wardrobe edits and color analysis and work on your brand that includes not only your image, but also your nonverbal behavior, your interpersonal skills. Some are often called executive or leadership or professional presence in organizations. A lot of corporations will actually call a consultant to come in and work with a senior official to help them level up their professionalism. And usually they can do that with an image consultant. So it can be a really complex and comprehensive process to work with someone who is trained and certified to look at the full spectrum of the person, in addition to how you show up in the digital space, as well as how you show up in person, both from your image perspective as well as your everything else that you communicate. We take things in. About 93% of our communication comes non-verbally. So an image consultant works with all of that to make sure how you're showing up in every aspect of your career or business is professional and up to par. So that's a little bit of the difference between the two. So their training and certification processes are a little bit different.
Yeah, and they're keeping your personality in mind and your goals in mind and all of that. Right?
Exactly. So it's much more holistic and deeper. And some image consultants will work with someone just on communication. You know, I mean, they'll make sure that there's an alignment between who the person is, their goals, their aspirations, their position, and things of that nature to make sure everything is in line and is really self-guarding their reputation and managing that whole reputation management, impression management, something that's been coined since the 1950s in social psychology, actually, about really monitoring how you show up and not only how you feel about yourself, but also how others are taking you in and processing you in is the same way.
You also mentioned that image consultants help you master the art of fit, of how things fit.
Yeah. So, you know, the whole thing about image is that it's a little bit of art and science.
Yeah.
And where an image consultant brings in the science is about how things are fitting your body, because studies show that things that are ill-fitted or outdated or don't really look like they're supporting who you are, you can leave someone with a perception that you're not confident, that you're not capable, that you lack self-awareness. And so if you're going for interviews or you're going for promotions or you're trying to be seen as a leader or you're starting a business and you're trying to gather the right clients to you, if you're not showing up in a way that elicits trust in the mind and hearts of the people that you want to work with, that's going to be problematic. So what people don't realize is that the science aspect of image regarding fit and how things fit your body, you know, both the vertical and horizontal lines in terms of the curvature of your body, the shape, the height, the width. I mean, everything is taken into consideration. So there's a lot that goes on to making sure that what you wear is complementing and creating a look that really complements what it is that you want to put out there in the world.
And also, image consultants work on maximizing your wardrobe, using what you have.
Exactly, right? Because most of us, if we're honest, we're about 20% of the things in our closet, and we rotate those 20% rather regularly.
Right.
And we go in and we go into that other 80%, that vast bastion of things that were emotional purchases or something we saw on sale that we thought we had to have or was a gift that we never wear. And so you're really wasting a lot of money when you don't know how to shop for your body or how to shop for your brand or how to shop that's really supporting your reputation. And so what an image consultant can help you do is really help you maximize cost per wear so that you invest in pieces that you'll wear over and over again and build a wardrobe that allows you to interchange and mix and match. I always have a rule of thumb where I tell people never to buy anything unless you can think of 3 ways to like wear it or style it.
Oh.
And so if you can't think of 3 other uses or wears of that particular item, there is no reason to have it. And so you want to maximize what you have and not just fill your closet with a bunch of stuff, because in the morning, as you imagine, you go in your closet and try to get dressed and you sit there for 20 minutes looking around, wondering what you're going to put on, wasting time, feeling bad. There's things in there that don't fit anymore, the things in there you don't like anymore. And so you end up grabbing what you wore probably like a couple of days ago, because nobody today will see you what you wore a couple of days ago. And so you just go out there. And so what an image consultant can help you do is really maximize your wardrobe so you're not going through all of that crises every morning.
And all of which builds your confidence.
All of which builds your confidence. Absolutely. You know, studies show that what you wear impacts not only your mood, but how you feel about yourself, right? And how others will feel about you. So there is a lot of power and psychology behind your wardrobe and what you're putting on your body. And if you're wearing things that are aligned with your, with the science of your body, that is aligned with your personality, with who you are and where you're going and the reputation that you want to maintain, you're going to walk in the room much more confidently than if you're just throwing something on and hoping that it works. You know, I always tell people, notice when you're pulling and tugging and you feel uncomfortable all day, it's probably because you're wearing something that's not aligned with really who you are and the reputation and the image that you want to put out there.
Right.
But when you're wearing something that you feel amazing in, you usually take a couple laps around the office to make sure everyone sees you because you feel absolutely amazing.
All right. Thank you so much. Dr. Carol Parker Walsh, you're the best.
Thank you.